Hey guys, it's mcfixit here. I have this awesome looking wave that I did a lotion dye on. Kind of looks like a wave. It is really sweet looking and looks really cool when you throw it. I'll walk you through all the tools and supplies and the know-how on how you can do this yourself and get some really sweet looking results. Stick around for the full tutorial. Here are the tools and the supplies that I used. You're going to want a disc. A white disc always works best, and it's the only way to get white to shine through. We're going to have a plate. The plate needs to be bigger than the disc. You can see that right there. This is at the Dollar Tree, a whole $1. Also got cocoa butter from the Dollar Tree. It's just lotion, and so it's in this container here as well, which allows you to fill up later. The things we are going to have Dawn dish soap and water. And these are the things I was talking about. These two little 4-ounce lotion containers with a quarter packet of the dye. And so it's a quarter packet of this, or about a quarter teaspoon of the flag blue from Pro Chem Dye. This is turquoise from iDye Poly. Plenty of paper towels and some kind of stick. You can use a toothpick, or this is just a Starbucks stir stick, and so they work really well. My wife loves tea, and so I have about 1 billion of them. Another tool that you're going to need is something like this. This is just 4 inches. It's just kind of a flat blade that allows you to go ahead and smooth things out. Here is my heat lamp setup. I got about a 2-foot gap between the heat lamps and the plate. These are 250 watts each, and it normally ranges to about 100 degrees on the surface down here, which is what I want. And so here we go. This is the process. First thing you're going to do is go ahead and put down a bed layer. This is why I use the Dollar Tree, because it's $1.25 for a whole container, because you're gonna burn through a lot of this. That should be good for right now. I'm going to store that upside down in case I feel like I need more. And so I'm just kind of moving it around. You might have to plop it down a little bit as well. Go ahead and grab that about 4-inch long scraper tool and go ahead and start scraping it to flatten it out all the way. So this just helps smooth all of it out, get all those air bubbles out. So I'm liking that right there. So once you got that nice and pretty smooth, I know it's not perfect. That's okay, because it doesn't really have to be. That's some of the beauty of this. You would go ahead and mix up your lotion and dye ratios. So I just used 1/4 of the bag for this and a 1/4 of a teaspoon for the flag blue. We want to kind of do this in a certain pattern. You can do it however you want. Make sure it's nice and shaken up. And then this is the first time I've used this, so I will come over here to the side, make sure it looks like it's coming out good, and it is. Then I'm just going to go across and try to give some even pattern. Same thing with the flag blue. I'll show you what that looks like a little closer. So you're just going straight lines across. Then we're going to grab that flag blue and do the same thing. Do a little test piece, because sometimes it takes a while for, there it comes out. So if you like where that's at now, you can just stop there, or if you want to add thicker or more lines. Also, I know that they do make different size nozzles for different contraptions. Like I have these bottles as well. These bottles give you a much larger tip and space. So if that's something you're looking for, you can actually pick these ones up at the Dollar Tree. I'll have a link for my Amazon where I pick these ones up. So you do have the option of making it thicker, kind of whatever you want, but this is what I'm choosing to do. So overall, I really like how that's starting to look. And so what I'm going to do is just run down and wipe each time. And it's really whatever pattern you want to do on this. If you like a specific pattern, go ahead and do that. If you like something else, go ahead and do that. But this just kind of mixed some of that color together. And so you can see kind of that pattern emerging, which will show up on the disc eventually. It's kind of your creation. That's kind of the beauty in doing disc dyes, is you can kind of make it however you want. So I'm liking that right there. If you notice, I also have a paper towel that I'm wiping it each and every time. That just keeps everything nice and clean. So the next thing you have to determine is, where do you want it? Do you want it at an angle? Do you want it straight up and down? Do you want it this direction? I think I'm going to set mine off a little bit of an angle. I'm going to go ahead and spray a little Dawn dish soap on this. I forgot to clean this. This disc has been used a little bit. So clean paper towel. Go ahead and clean. You can see some of the mud stains on the side of it. Got this disc a while ago from my buddy Logan, and have not had time to dye it until right this minute. So hopefully you like how it turns out, Logan. So we have the turquoise, we have the blue. We're going to go ahead, you can see his signature right there. And I like to put it at an angle as we're putting it down, to put it down like this. This allows it to get and sit in there properly. And you should be able to see some of the lines, which is awesome. And I like to push it down. Now this one, because of the overmold, you don't have to worry about it as much. I just pushed it down just a little bit. Go ahead and put this underneath some heat lamps at about 100 degrees for 1 hour. So this is my heat bed lamp setup. It's about 2 foot from the table up to the lights. In the center, I just turned these on, so the temperature is probably not going to be what it will be eventually. I'm looking for it to be just about 100 degrees. So I'm sure it will get there, because it's normally between 100 to 110 degrees right in this area. But again, I just flipped on those lights. So this was under the heat lamp for 1 hour, about 100 degrees, and pick it up and see what it looks like. I do have just this little bit of a tray that allows me to wipe everything off. And this is my favorite part, where you get to see what you made. Use some Dawn dish soap and some water to clean this thing off really good. You don't want any dye remaining on the front or even the back. And once you get all done with that, we'll have the grand reveal. And just like that, that thing is done. I hope you like the look of it. I think it turned out really sweet. Again, you can see the turquoise. It is a lot lighter, but it kind of gives you that wave pattern, which looks pretty cool, and it'll be pretty cool as it spins through the air. Hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, go to put them in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching.